Well, when our banks post record profits, it gets under our skin because we know the interest we pay on our mortgages and the fees they charge for the honour of having our money. The Commonwealth Bank is doing very well for itself, a $5.13 billion half-yearly profit. Good for them, but what does it mean for us? Effie Zahos got a chance to grill CEO Matt Comyn and she joins me now. Nice to see you, Effie.
Hello, Ali.
It is a very big number and you kind of want to hate them for it, but it is good for our super.
I know what you mean. It beat expectations. This juggernaut, the CBA, pushed the share market up, a record price on its shares. The thing is, we are investors in this bank, whether it's direct, self-funded retirees, or we have it in our super fund. $4 trillion worth of money sitting in our super funds. So these managers have to put this money somewhere. And fortunately, it's the banks that they can. You know, when you've got that much money, you've got to go to somewhere big. And it's probably pushing up their share price too. So we are benefiting out of this as well.
Okay, but there are also 2 million homeowners who have their loans with CBA. And they're thinking right now, well, we helped fund this tidy little profit.
And they're absolutely right. Yeah. Absolutely right. When you look at the figures today, that $5 billion profit was mostly made from record lending and businesses, small businesses. So probably it's a double whammy. Small business got the takeaway shop and then they've got the mortgage as well. So that propped it up. When you look at data that came out today, Ali, for ABS on the average loan for a mortgage, again, record numbers there. So the average mortgage size now in Australia is $666,000. In Sydney, it broke a record, $811,000. You head to Melbourne, not at its peak, $632,000. In WA, $600,000. So we are spending more than ever of our hard-earned pay on our repayments. So yes, of course, they're fattening up the profits.
Okay, so an interest rate decision next Tuesday. Did Matt Comyn have any thoughts on what might happen?
Surprisingly, he was a little bit coy about this. Probably best you listen to yourself. But to be fair, banks can't signal price changes or what they intend to do. But take a listen to when I asked him that question.
Our economics team, as I think you were touching on, does think that there'll probably be 4 easings in the cash rate, or 100 basis points or 1 percentage point over the course of the year. And of course, that will be in response to inflation being sustainably in the target band. And I think that would be a remarkable success to be able to have got inflation back to where the RBA would like it to be and to keep unemployment at such record low levels.
Okay, so it sort of sounds like there that something's going to happen soon, but we also know banks don't always pass on the full interest rate cut.
Haven't had a good track record. So some analysis that came out from CanStar that 2014 to 24, 10 rate cuts by the RBA. The Commonwealth Bank only passed 4 in 4. The other major banks, pretty similar as well. They're actually very fast when rates go up. They're very fast to do it. When they want to put rates down, not so fast. But I did ask this question. There's some good news a little bit there. Take a listen to this one.
Financial institutions will make different decisions, but let's talk about home lending. I think you can expect a decision relatively quickly. It'll be communicated through a variety of channels. It'll probably typically take effect something like 10 days, might be slightly faster than that.
Okay, so you reckon 10 days after rate cuts announced?
Something like that.
Oh, you got him on it. I like it. Now, we also know late last year we ripped into the CBA about trying to charge people $3 to withdraw their own money from a branch. It was a public relations disaster, Effie.
And I believe a current affair actually got the bank to turn that around. That was just insane. So they've learnt their lesson, and I've got to say, he admitted they're wrong. Listen to this.
Yep, not going to sugarcoat it. That change that was announced in December was a mistake, and it was reversed.
Okay, and very, very super quickly, what do you think is going to happen with rates next week?
I want them to go down, of course, I do. But when you look at underlying inflation, still outside that band of 2 to 3, it's not in the bag next week, Ali. So I want to be wrong.
Okay, I've never wanted you to be so wrong in all my life. Thank you, Effie. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Ali. Me too.